somebody that I thought was my friend and that I was close with really hurt me.
Someone you were really close with hurt you? You mean like how you really hurt Lilith Cavalier? Next.
When my dad was apparently homeless and that was going everywhere crazy on TikTok, she was the one helping me through it.
Did not need help through that. You were actually on the phone with her while you sat in a room on a cruise ship with Attis and your dad, screaming at your dad to tell you what he said to my son's babysitter.
A fan came up to me and we hugged. And after she walked away, I said, oh my God, she was so fat and sweaty. Now, I do not call my fans fat.
Why would anyone believe you?
I may have called her sweaty.
You're doubling down on, I might have said sweaty.
I hug thousands of people, so my shoulders go into thousands of armpits. And afterwards, my shoulders smell like sweat.
I put my shoulders into people's armpits. In every single picture, you're the tallest person. Your shoulders going into no one's armpit.
Go-to thing when I meet a fan is they're always going for a hug.
Even in your visual representation of what a hug looks like, you're going on top of the person. Your shoulders weren't going into nobody. You literally just made that up.
When I say I grew up broke, that is my experience. That is how I felt.
You do lie about the fact that you grew up broke. Felt broke. Are you kidding me? I just want to really deep dive this. There was no cost of living crisis back then. Your parents together moved from Germany to Australia with their 2 children. And also, if you're so poor, you would have seen the inside of a food bank. You would have known what Christmas presents as donations felt like. You would know these things, but you don't know a fucking thing about being poor because you were never poor.
Showing photos that I grew up in when I was already an adult that I couldn't even imagine even going into when I was like 7 years old. Or
you also have stated in a video that you were poor in high school, that you got in the car with Glenn and drove to school and your parents would put $7 petrol in the car and Glenn didn't know why because he didn't grow up poor like you. Hee. That was high school, but now all of a sudden you're 7 years old? Liar.
Bullying that has festered and grown from this because it's a trend is dangerous and not okay. And bullying like this kills people.
You did not care about bullying when it was Michaela being bullied by your fans for 2-3 years and you were getting praised. You did not care about bullying when Attis's first SA victim was being dragged by your fans. You did not care then. You did not care when I was being dragged by your fans for telling the truth, which is something you have claimed to be doing your entire career, but obviously that's not the case. You don't care about bullying unless it's happening to you.
Because of that, I'm going to leave a number down below. If you're alone and you ever need someone to talk to or need something, please call that number and do not hesitate.
If you're going to fake cry, at least produce a tear. I hope everybody is able to see through the gaslighting and the manipulation and the fact that she only brought up things that she knew she could defend herself against. She brought up nothing about the illegal lotteries because she can't defend herself because she fucking did it. And she brought up nothing about Attis's SA allegations from 3 different women. Nothing. And I do see comments being like, well, it's not her fault, like, blah, blah. She lives in the same house as Attis. Attis is abusing these women in front of her eyes. And she's posting him on the internet being all cutesy. Yeah, I actually think it has everything to do with her. We constantly are talking about family vloggers on this app. Anna Paul is a family vlogger and she purposely markets family vlogging to a younger audience because younger audiences make you the most money. There's a reason why Logan Paul and Jake Paul started their careers marketing towards children. Children make you the most money. Logan Paul and Jake Paul actually never sold porn to their audience though. So, you know, there's that.
In 2019, I truly felt that Anna was my true friend. Out of everyone, I was closest to Anna. I swear I literally was friends with her for like almost a year online, right? And imagining become friends with her and become friends with all these people and then everyone just starts ignoring you. Everyone ignores you and you're just going absolutely crazy in your own brain because you're like, what did I do wrong? Like, truly, what did I do wrong to these people? And you see them continuing being friends, but you're not in the friend group anymore. And you're just constantly you're in your head every single day thinking, what is truly wrong with me? Why don't these people like me? And then you get this stupid message from the brother. That's truly how I felt, that I felt like I wasn't good enough to be friends with these people. And then you go to find out she completely, like, it's just insane. She completely lied to everyone and said that I talk shit about everyone, that I did that, and I would never do that. It's just insane. Like, she did that to me, a freaking 19-year-old. I was I literally was in such a dark place because of her own actions. Like, it's actually insane to me. And I just can't believe you can't come online and be like, I'm sorry. I can't even simply just get a message from her. Hey Lilith, I'm sorry. That's all I want. Like, that's all I've ever wanted. It's just a sorry. Is that so hard to ask for? And you're just sitting here and act like you made that video and you just have no care in the world whatsoever. You do not care about anyone, and it's like literally insane. You only care about clout and money, and it's so sad. I just can't believe that money and fame means so much to you than people's true feelings. Like, the way you made me feel, Anna, as a 19-year-old, like, I don't think you understand what you put me through. Like, I was in such a dark place. And still to this day, I constantly blame myself. And, like, I didn't do anything wrong. You guys might think I'm over-exaggerating, but that's just how I felt as a 19-year-old. And, like, making that video the other day, I was so overwhelmed. And I kept stopping and playing the video because I was getting upset, and it happened so long ago. It happened so long ago in 2019, and it still upset me. I just feel like my heart goes out to everyone that has been hurt by her, and Attis as well, and she's just doing nothing about it.
Brought to tears right now because I used to live with a girl that would say things about the way I looked, and I've carried it with me now for a year, and it's been eating me up inside ever since. So I make sure I never be seen without eyeliner. So I really love these comments. It's making me feel really happy. Because sometimes, like, I want to just, like, roll out of bed and, like, film a TikTok and, like, film a video, but I'm like, no, I don't have eyeliner on. No, I don't have makeup on. And I purposely don't film videos if I'm not wearing makeup. And today I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to post a video. I'm just going to post a video without makeup. And to just have such nice, good comments from people just makes me so happy. By the way, if a friend says something nasty to you, it usually is a reflection of themselves. So it's taken me a long time, and I still don't believe it. I still am insecure about my eyes. But you just have to take into account that usually people have problems with themselves, and, like,